Triangulation is a tactic to extract narcissistic supply by driving a wedge between people or playing people against each other. It's one of the most common experiences that people go through with a narcissist, a psychopath, a sociopath, any kind of manipulator or abuser. And it doesn't just have to be an intimate relationship. This can happen with friendships, this can happen in the family, it can happen at work, it can happen in just about any kind of social situation. So why do narcissists triangulate? Number one, they want to fabricate jealousy. Narcissists are extremely insecure. Therefore, they need to constantly be creating jealousies in other people. It's a pathological jealousy. So it's like they're passing the hot potato of their insecurity. They'll gaslight you about it. This will go hand in hand with projection, because then they'll turn it around on you and say, you're jealous.
Came back a year later, y'all, trying to get at me once Malcolm came. I showed you the receipts. What else do y'all need to know? Who's chasing who? Who's jealous? Who's scorned? Who's bitter? Who's angry? Who's all of a sudden making faulty judgments? When I showed you the video that he made out of me out of nowhere.
Where did the term come from? The term was adopted in popular psychology. It's not something you're going to find in books or in college, but it's a term that was adopted from the Wizard of Oz, the monkeys, and especially dealing with narcissistic families or narcissistic abuse when describing different roles. Flying monkeys, if you watch the Wizard of Oz, were the henchmen to the Wicked Witch. And they did all the dirty work. So this is a lot of times where you find gang stalking, because these people are the henchmen or the flying monkeys that support and are enablers of that narcissist. And oftentimes, children, when children do it and become flying monkeys, they're not aware of what they're doing. They're doing it because they want to be loved, and they're just doing what they can in order to be loved by the parent. But when they get older, the flying monkeys oftentimes know what they're doing. And so you have family members, you have parents, you have friends, spouses who become flying monkeys. And what happens is that narcissist, anytime you need to be punished or anytime they're upset at you, they basically release the flying monkeys to come and harass you and stalk you and continuously perpetuating that abuse that narcissist, especially if you've escaped.
Flying monkeys are also known as the narcissist entourage. They're known as their accomplices. They're known as their enablers. They're known as the extension of the narcissist. And it's also like they're campaign managers. They're out there, recruiting other people, kind of in a way like religious people might knock on your door and try to recruit you into their religion. They're trying to convert you into the religion of the narcissist, which is reality by the narcissist. So the role of these flying monkeys is, first of all, abuse by proxy. Abuse by proxy is when, say, here's the narcissist, and he or she gets these people to abuse you. That way the narcissist gets to abuse you, but through these people. They'll reject you, they'll make you feel not good enough, they'll shame you, maybe they'll put you in bad situations, they'll tell you that you're crazy, things like that. And then the narcissist looks like the one that's clean. They're not involved. The flying monkeys are also used to spread rumors and gossip. This is one of their most prevalent roles. They are addicted to gossip, usually, the people playing these kinds of roles where they're going around and spreading all these rumors and gossip that they heard. They also do the narcissist bidding. That's what the smear campaign is they'll do whatever the narcissist wants. They want the narcissist wants them to go out and talk badly about you and spread lies about you, or the narcissist wants them to outright abuse you or to make you feel like you don't belong or to invite you to this place where they know that this horrible thing is going to happen for you and you're not going to be comfortable there, those sorts of things. And also, they make the narcissist feel like they're special, like they're grandiose, like they have this high status, like they're this famous or celebrity sort of person that the narcissist wants to feel, that they have this whole entourage around them, just like a celebrity needs an entourage in order to feel secure about themselves. Oftentimes when they go out into public, that's what the narcissist does too. So who can become flying monkeys? So I would say two different categories of people. The first category is the naive. The naive are people who are just clueless. They can't see it. They can't fathom it. They've never been through anything like that. They can't even imagine that somebody would do such a thing, such as make up all these lies about you. Or maybe the naive is also the fawning type. You know, the type that just fawns into this strong, dominant personality and doesn't realize what's happening. You might have noticed that even you became one of these flying monkeys when you were in your naive state, before you woke up, before you figured out what was going on. The second category of people who can become flying monkeys are the toxic. These are the people with no boundaries, or they love gossip and drama. They're addicted to that stuff. They have an integrity problem, and usually they want something from the narcissist. They want status, they want flattery, they want favors. They're getting something out of the narcissist, which is why they're willing to do their bidding.
So just like the male narcissist, the female is pretty similar. They're going to lack empathy. They're going to be seeking narcissistic supply from people, and they're going to use manipulation and other tactics in order to get that. The bottom line with all narcissists is they have an extremely low sense of self. They have no sense of self, essentially, but they have very fragile egos, and they're very jealous and insecure people. And so they mask all of that with this grandioso personality, or if they're a covert, they very much will play the victim. So all of these abusive things that they put out to the world is just a cover for really the fact that they're just wounded, damaged, hurting, insecure, jealous, envious, etc., and they don't know how to deal with all of that. They don't know how to deal with what's going on inside of them because they don't even know what's going on inside of them. They are now playing a character, which is this narcissist.
That's the first. This is when we started having our interactions on the on the Skype. As you can see, I'm all the way up. That's as far as we go. I think for the first time that is him chasing a nanny. It is him chasing an auntie. I don't look like I'm chasing him. It looks like I can't get rid of this dumb nigga. I like double talk. If Yah told you to go your way, then me and Yah are unified. Go your way. I know that you are psycho and crazy. Tread lightly, young boy. There's a difference between judgment and requesting vengeance and condemnation. Now, I think we are all in agreement. Go your way. Oh, you say rebuke you. All of this, all of that. I didn't even say all of that. None of that. He just keep going. Look. That's psycho. Couldn't stop, y'all. I was done with him. Then I showed you letters that he came back a year later.